weird that we're talking about Evolution when there's so many better shows this weekend.
Really? What, are you pretty hyped for AEW?
No, I'm hyped for Boop, the musical closing night this weekend.
Okay, Boop. Are you okay? What's happening?
Oh.
What's going on?
Hang on. Can you hear that?
No.
Hang on.
Okay, what? I don't know what this is. You've already, within the first minute, like, derailed the podcast.
Well, here's the deal. I'm not the one that brought up Evolution without any Eva Mendes or Eva Marie. So what's the whole point of calling it Evolution?
Well, it is Evolution because the women's evolution continues. And actually, do you think this is a bad card?
Yeah.
You do? It's 7 matches, few championships on the line. Is it something that interests you?
No.
Does it interest your girlfriend?
No. Do you want to hear about her?
No, but I just wondered if she might be interested.
You'll be so happy.
Who's going to be happy? I'll be happy.
About the update.
Oh my God. Go on.
She has tested positive for the COVID-19 virus.
That was only the second thing I wanted.
Oh.
That's a shame. Well, it's still top 3, so, you know. Oh, God, I can't really have much fun with that, can I? Because, like, what if she dies?
Then your number 1 thing will come true.
That is true. Wow, I didn't want her dead. Let's make it nice and clear. That was not number 1.
Well, it would still make number 1 happen.
That was number 3.
What?
Doesn't matter. So, well, no. Oh, God. So, So,
and it's crazy because,
yeah,
you know, the past weekend she was like, "Oh, my throat feels funny. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Can you drive me to the store? Can you take me out to lunch, dinner?" And then, you know, in America, when there are measles outbreaks, they publish in the newspaper where everyone went, and it's weird because they did that for her with her COVID.
What?
So everyone saw, unfortunately,
she was in the paper.
That, well, they put my name, and they didn't put hers. They put Triple T and an unknown woman, and so like everyone got to see like the stores we went to, the time we were there, so people saw like we spent 30 minutes at Walmart, 10 minutes at the sex shop, 40 seconds at the bank, 1 minute at her mom. You know, it's like things like that.
Yes. So hang on. So sorry. So they put in the newspaper.
Sorry, that was a bit.
Okay. So they didn't actually put it in the paper.
No.
Okay.
No,
I really thought that they were, because over in this country we did have an app that kind of let you know if someone close to you had it. And, like, actually, like, you know, there was all this kind of stuff. We never went as far as to kind of tell everyone where people had been and all that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I mean, like, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because there was some pretty crazy stuff that was going on during, like, lockdown and COVID. And, you know, as we said, we had this app that cost so much to make, and it was an absolute useless piece of rubbish.
What, Zoom?
No, I can't even remember what it was called. It was something to do with the NHS. And it was like, I can't remember what it was called. I did download the thing. I had it on my phone, and I don't even know why, because I don't go...
being the National Honor Society?
I don't flipping go anywhere. So I don't even know why I bothered downloading it. It was like Case and Connect or something like this. I can't remember what it was flipping
Okay,
called.
well, you say you don't go anywhere, but you went somewhere great on the 4th.
Well, that is true, actually. That is true. I did go and see Oasis, and they were absolutely fantastic, you know. They were just as good as I sort of hoped they would be. And I didn't even get into like a drunken mess, although I did throw up twice.
Did you go, "Oh, Sally, go away"?
Do you know they did that song?
And what'd you do?
They did that song while I sang along. There was a guy next to me who kind of I was sat there like watching the support, and this guy was sat next to me, and he came along, and he was Scottish, right? I did actually think of Edward, because he has the same kind of thick Scottish accent as Edward. And he came and sat next to me and was like, "Are you all right, pal? Are you all right?" Like this. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you're up for it. You're mad for it. Like this. And I was like, yeah, I'm mad for it, me. Yeah, really mad for it. And he, as soon as the band came out, the first act, he was up on his feet, dancing away.
When they did
and at no, he didn't get back down again throughout the whole show. And he was like, and he had beer, and he was like dancing away, and beer was going over people. There was one point during the Oasis gig where the guy in front turned around, and the girl as well, because they were getting so sick and tired of getting covered in beer. They gave like the moodiest death stare. I thought it was going to kick off. When she turned around, I thought it would be okay. I thought she'd have a moan, but when her partner turned around, I was like, "Oh, mate, I think this is gonna go," you know. And yeah, I mean, he was a nice enough guy. He was just having it. It reminded me a lot of you when you go to musicals and you just go big or go home.
I do go big or go home, that's what I plan to do this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yep. So there's tomorrow it's Evita, which is the Argentinian musical. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll up into the parking lot maybe a couple hours early, start the asado, start grilling meat.
Like when at a game, what's that called? A tailgate party?
Yeah, except it's gonna be an asado party with me in there. And then when they start the musical, if they speak English, I'm going to boo. I might even walk out.
Okay. Hang on. Shouldn't you stay back with your girlfriend that we all are concerned about?
You want me to stay in this plague house with her?
Well, no, but I'm saying shouldn't you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that, to be honest. I was thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much better for my health if I stay away.
Oh, that is a really good point, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's probably better for hers, because if you fall ill, she's going to feel so guilty. It's going to take a big toll on her.
And the relationship. So you think I should stay home?
And actually, yeah, it would take a big toll on the relation. To be honest with you, I think you going out while she's ill is going to take a toll on the relationship anyway.
So it's a no-win situation.
It's my favorite situation.
Let's go.
It's flipping. This is what I call checkmate.
Yep.
Yeah, love it. So you're going to see...
Reminds me of Cats on Broadway.
You're seeing Evita.
Mm-hmm.
And is this
it's not the one in the UK.
No. Is this any kind of special theatre? Is it the one you work at? Are you still working there?
Yep. They just don't have any shows till September. Damn. It's just a local theater.
Right.
At a high school gym, middle school gym.
What?
And I'll be there. Yeah.
What's this? You have to see amateur. You're so into this world now. You're going to like amateur dramatics.
Yeah.
High school. It's not even in like a nice proper big theatre. It's going to have like hoops, basketball hoops, and bleachers, and And you go in there to see Evita.
Yeah.
Oh, you've changed, man. You've so changed.
How have I changed?
You've really changed.
I used to go to wrestling shows and gyms.
Yeah, and that's where they belong. But this isn't where Evita belongs.
Where does Evita belong? Argentina?
Oh, well, Argentina. But also in the Theatre Royale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be in the Palladium. Yeah?
The Worcester Palladium?
The Worcester Palladium. I'm trying to think of like any famous American theatre, and I can't think of a single one.
Madison Square Garden.
Is that a theatre?
Theatre at Madison Square Garden.
Do they do plays there?
No, they did NXT though.
Yeah.
Actually, they do. I think they had Annie with Oprah.
What?
Was it Oprah? Let me see.
Oprah.
Why, you'd go see that?
Well, if Oprah played the role of Annie.
Yeah.
A little white
You go see
ginger
that?
girl, and Oprah was playing that part. Yeah, I'd go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I would.
Annie, was it Oprah or was it Whoopi Goldberg? Let me see.
Well, I'd go see that as well, to be honest. If
Okay,
Whoopi was
Annie
playing,
returned to New York City, featuring Whoopi Goldberg.
oh my god, the best. That New York is so progressive.
Mm-hmm.
They've sat down and they've gone, right, we need to find a young white girl with ginger hair, and someone has gone, hear me out. Have you seen The View?
Yeah.
Have you seen Sister Act?
Sister Act. Yeah.
Let's go.
Isn't that like one of the British Criterion movies? Sister Act? Isn't that like part of your cultural identity?
Well, it's part of my cultural identity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, can I tell you of a song that is just blowing up and is the summer hit this summer?
Is it Addison?
No. Addison who?
Thank God.
Addison Rae?
Yeah.
No, but tell me about Addison Rae, because I almost downloaded her album.
So some people say she's great.
Okay,
Some
I
people
think
say
she's great.
mid.
I've not heard her, but I Google searched the best albums of 2025, and Addison Rae's came back.
People do like it, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God, right, I'm writing this down. I need to be on this. I am so hip. I am so with it that, like, I already... You just said Addison, and I knew Addison Rae. I was right there.
You were
right there.
On the pulse.
Yes, but I don't know
The
any
pulse
of her
of America,
songs.
the pulse of culture.
I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. Let's I want to play a song. I'm gonna play a song.
No, don't play a song.
I'm playing a song. I'm playing a song because it's a jam.
Can we go back to talking about Oasis? Because
yeah,
one of my coworkers told me that they actually know Oasis.
What?
An American, yeah.
An American
She
knows
said,
it.
oh, I know a song by Oasis.
Oh, not quite the same.
What song? What?
It's not quite the same.
Well, I don't know. You can tell me level of fandom based on the song, she said. Okay. So I said, what song? And she said, Wallflower.
I've never, ever heard of that Oasis song. So I think that she is likely mistaken. Did she mean Wonderwall?
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't think they've got a song called Wallflower.
They should, though.
They should. They should. I should have shouted for it as a request when I went to see Play Wallflower!
Yeah. The deepest of deep
Sorry,
cuts.
guys, this guy over here is asking for a track. Wallflower! Wallflower! Security, can we take this guy out, please? No, listen. I'm just going to play you the big summer hit, and I'm not even joking. It's the big summer hit. It's Pink Pantheress.
Oh, yeah. She's come and go. Yeah.
She is not come and go. She is...
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy before?
This isn't it.
If what you're doing in your life right now is working, if you have peace, if you have good relationships.
It's now all about SZA.
You're recommended to me by some people. Hey, is this illegal? Hey, it feels illegal. I've saw the quite a few times with paranoia. Oh, I should name it, don't know what I should call you. Hey, he's 24, yeah. Hey,
I think this might be like a TikTok hit. I'm not sure.
Oh, everything.
I
want to be her best friend. I want to hang out with Pink Pantheress.
Is she British?
Yeah, she is actually.
Have you sent her a DM? Does she speak in other languages?
That is a tune. That is a great tune. Have you got a summer hit? Has the community got a summer hit? I've found my summer hit. This is my summer hit. Only dropped 2 months ago.
2 months ago, and it's already your summer hit.
It's my summer hit.
Do I have a summer hit?
Do you have? I want to know. You said Addison Rae.
No, that's not my summer hit. I honestly, though, haven't been listening to much music because unfortunately work is so busy and my girlfriend has COVID. So it's really tough to listen to music. So my most played recent song is probably Goodbye Ruby Tuesday.
That's your summer hit, a song from the 1960s.
Yeah.
Jeez,
coming back.
Mate, come on. Didn't you just hear the bop I just played?
No, I genuinely couldn't hear it.
Honestly, I'm not even looking in the chat right now. People will have loved it, yeah? The girls will have got their boobs out. The guys would have got their PPs out.
They're doing laughing emojis. Someone said, I might just go to bed.
Yeah.
People are bored.
Yeah, no, people love that. They're bored because I turned it off.
Someone said, was that Def Rebel? How do we file a formal complaint about that assault to our ears?
You're making this up. You're making that up.
I hate to break it to you.
You're making that up. This is the big summer hit. This is a jam. This is a bop. This is what
AB
the kids are listening to.
If the song you played is COVID for the ears.
That's a good line, actually. That is a good line. Right, should we get to these evolution predictions?
Yeah, we will. But feminism. What about Gaga? Have you heard her new album?
No.
Oh, so good.
No, I've heard a few of her singles and I was not keen.
Oh, you heard Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, and I was like,
that,
yeah, mid.
And you heard Die with a Smile, and you were like,
mid. Yeah.
Bruno.
Well, yeah, but are you saying the album is good?
Yeah, I thought it. I've listened to it quite a few times.
I tell you, I like to have.
Miley's new album's good too.
Whose album?
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, I have heard this. I'm going to write that down. I have
My friend
heard
Hillary
this.
with 2 L's says it's really good, and she has an accent actually. She has that southern drawl accent.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm all over Pink Panthers.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry.
This community isn't.
No, they are. They're just upset I turned it off.
They preferred Ruby Tuesday. They got really excited.
Your version of Ruby Tuesday.
Yep. Okay, so Evolution.
Yeah.
Isn't there also a Saturday night main event and an NXT show?
But
didn't WWE do too much?
Yeah, maybe. But thankfully, we already predicted Saturday night's main event. Do you remember how successful last week was?
Did that happen already?
Yeah, well, it didn't happen, but we already predicted it because we were so organized. We did so well that we actually did that last week. So, yay.
So they're doing that Saturday, and then they're doing Evolution Sunday. And what's the NXT show?
NXT show is Great American Bash. That is on earlier on Saturday.
It's just, why are they doing? Because AEW?
Yes.
That's so dumb, right?
Well, it is. Is it dumb or is it just a bit? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I think what they probably should have done is put a big show up against All In and actually made this thing feel huge. Instead, it feels really weird. They've gone with quantity over quality.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Tony Storm against Mercedes Moné. You look at Okada against Kenny Omega. And I think they're doing some big stuff with Hangman because I saw loads of people talking about Hangman. And, what are they countering that with? You've got, LA Knight versus Seth, which is okay, but not really that big of a deal. You got Drew against Randy, which we were quite excited about but couldn't talk about last week. But, again, that's kind of come out of nowhere. It'll be fine. It'll be watchable. It'll be fun. But it ain't got any builds. Really, Goldberg's final match is,
the banger.
Yeah, well, that's what you've got to care about, saying goodbye to Goldberg
banger
for that.
To end all bangers.
Exactly.
Barn burner.
Exactly. And then earlier in the day, you got Great American Bash. So, is that gonna tickle any taints? Is your taint being tickled?
I don't have one.
Really? Oh my
so
God.
we kicking off the show with JC Jane versus Jordan Grace.
Yep, JC Jane against Jordan Grace. That for the NXT Women's Championship. Really close on the odds on this, you know. People thinking that we could get new champ.
Hella controversial.
Oh, go.
To JC Jane.
Go.
Get ready for me to be... Oh, you hear her? She's coughing.
No, I don't hear her. She's fine.
The COVID cough.
She's absolutely fine.
To JC Jane, after she loses the championship, I say, nah.
Oh, really?
Have fun in TNA. I can't wait for someone to just clip that section.
Oh, yeah.
And make it seem like I'm one of those assholes that's like, oh, these WWE wrestlers should be fired.
That is kind of how you came across, though.
That was the point. It was
parody.
A heel persona.
Ah. Okay, so you think she loses the title and then gets kicked to TNA? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I just wanted to sum up what you were saying.
Can I make it sound even worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to lose the title.
Oh, yeah.
She's not going to get hired by TNA. They don't want her.
Oh.
She is going to do, like, next time you see her, it's going to be on Grimm's Toy Show and one of those, oh, my God, it's Grimm meeting JC Jane.
Okay.
And he'll be, like, dancing, doing the ziggle wiggle. And then...
Oh, that's a classic Grimm move, isn't it? The old ziggle wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, though, she is doing Evita in the high school gymnasium.
Oh, my God. Well, it seems like you've got her whole future mapped out for her. So you're saying that Jordan Grace gets the win?
Yeah.
Okay, what are the community saying anything, or are they still just
They literally don't care about this show.
They do care.
No, they would rather us talk about
Pink Pantheress.
One Direction.
One Direction?
Yep.
What, the fact they split up and they sucked?
Gian wants us to talk about One Direction on this show.
Yeah, they split up. They're not around anymore. Didn't one of them die? I think one of them died.
Yeah, Zayn. Is he the one?
No, I don't think it was Zayn.
What do you think of my shirt?
I think that is retro.
Retro!
Okay,
so I was talking to one of my besties, one of my Spanish-speaking besties.
Yeah.
This one was from Argentina. You might know Argentina because you hate them. And I asked her what music she could listen to every day of her life.
Pink Pantheress.
And she said, what?
Pink Pantheress. Pink Pantheress. No. Oh.
Said, our man, Bad Bunny.
And she's from Argentina?
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck, man. They so suck. Oh, they honestly, I flipping hate them. They're just the worst people. Economically, I think their country is really struggling, and I'm really pleased about that.
I actually think they're on the upside.
I
think things have turned around for them.
Oh, well, they might have turned around. Might have gone from being a disaster to just slight disaster. So, I'm thrilled for them. But, keep your hands off the Falkland Islands and also get some better musical taste.
I asked her if she watched WWE.
What?
Yeah. WWE.
Is that are you all right?
See.
You said so. Is that how you have to say it? There.
Yes.
Okay.
C.
Okay. Right. And what did she say?
9.
El
dice.
Oh God! Why couldn't she just say yes or no?
La lucha libre.
What the hell's this?
And I said, her typing.
Oh, is it not video call?
It's a video call, but she types in so I can, see it.
Does she?
Yeah.
So hang on. So they speak in Spanish, but then they also type it in Spanish? Yeah. What?
WWE.
I'd be rubbish on one of these calls, wouldn't I? I'd be like, sorry, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But the thing is, they'd be rubbish too, because you're British and they can't understand the British accent.
And we hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's fine. Okay, well, hang on. Well, what did she say?
She said no. She had no idea he was a wrestler.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that amazing story.
It's related to this podcast and this community.
Okay, so sorry, let me just recap. The story is you asked your Spanish teacher, "Do you watch WWE?" and they said no.
Yeah.
And that's
Isn't that awesome?
And in your mind, you went, "Oh my god, I need to save this story for the pod."
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Right, can we move on to the next match?
Only if you apologize to her because she's really cool, and just because she's Argentinian doesn't mean you should hate her.
Well, I do.
Okay, what about Sean Long?
Who's Sean Long?
How come you never remember Sean Long?
Well, I don't know who Sean Long is. I think he used to play for flipping Brighton.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you're not referring to that guy.
Did I tell you that I caught my girlfriend wearing no, okay, never mind. So Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Do you know what? They're doing this podcast. It's the closest thing I could compare to doing a podcast with you two would be like trying to do a podcast with like a AI chatbot, where it's just you never quite know what's going to come out, and it might make sense. But you got to work, you know. You got to really try and figure out what the sentence actually is, and the next sentence might not be anything to do with the previous sentence.
No,
it's like scattergun all over the place. Imagine a broken chatbot. That's what doing.
It's not really all over the place. We were talking about WWE. We were talking about Evita. So of course, I had
you just said something like, "Do you know what my girlfriend was wearing?" And I'm like, "What?" And then the next thing is, right, let's move on. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley. I'm like, "What?" And it's like, I don't think you.
Because the thing is I misspoke.
Have you been diagnosed? You need to be diagnosed. Have you seen someone? Do you know this is an issue?
Diagnosed with being too sleepy.
Is this why you never wanted to do a podcast in the first place? Because you knew that you had these problems.
That I'd stumble over my words?
Well, it's not even stumbling over your words. It's just being absolutely incoherent.
Okay, I'll tell you what I was going to say.
Okay.
I caught my girlfriend watching a YouTube cooking channel where someone was wearing a shirt of a brand owned by someone that has said some alt-right things on podcasts. So if you want, take this and fly. I'm giving you a free gift.
I just don't need it.
I'm investing in your Pepsi.
I just don't need free gifts. I just don't need. I don't need.
Has COVID and you're all set.
I don't need help.
God's
you know what I mean? Yeah, God, I've got God on my side. You don't need help when you've got God on your side. Yes. Oh my God, I so want to do these predictions for people that think this is a wrestling podcast.
Okay, yeah. I want to do Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, but she's hurt.
Okay. Who's hurt?
Rhea.
Is she?
Yeah, her shoulder or something.
Okay, is this news today?
No, it's been known on the dirt sheets for a little bit.
Oh, well, I have not seen this news. It's still
the
matches.
Stopped doing Unseen.
Yeah, but I brought it back.
But it wasn't as good.
I know. I'm trying to get it back up there.
Thank you.
It's going to take a little bit of time.
It is.
It's good. Do you know what I mean? Got to get that rhythm going. It's a bit like how this podcast is a slog until we tend to get to the very end because we hit a rhythm and then you have to go because your missus needs dinner.
Have to go. Well, guess what? She doesn't. Well, she actually might need dinner. She wants something called PHO. Do you know what that is? Like pho?
PHO?
Yeah, PHO.
Okay, hang on. Let's go over and
And now everyone in the chat is talking about Sean Long.
Well, we're going to have a look and see what PHO is. Hang on. Oh, no.
No.
Turns out I just played the song again.
Oh, my God. And you're saying I'm the one. I'm the one that makes this podcast.
I've saw the quite a few times with paranoia. Oh, I should name it, don't know what I should call you.
so Pho, P5, is it like P5 Pho or Pho?
I'm actually out of breath now.
Hang on.
What's it called? PHO?
Stop talking. I'm going to play the Wikipedia thing.
Huh?
Don't talk. It's going to...
Pho.
Mate, that is a jam.
Yeah. Pho?
You could get a beat to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, here it is. It is pronounced pho and is a popular Vietnamese noodle soup consisting of broth, rice noodles, herbs, meat. It is a national dish of Vietnam. Now, why would your partner want this when I've never even heard of it?
Because she has COVID brain.
If you have COVID, does it mean that all of a sudden you've got a hankering for pho?
Yeah, for pho.
Pho. Oh, is that where you played it? Did you play it on Wikipedia?
Yeah, it's funny because it has the UK, the US, and then the Canadian, which is pho.
Yeah, but they're a bit different up there, aren't they?
They sure are, aren't
They're
they?
a little bit different. They're very polite. It was invented in 1900 to 1907.
It took 7 years.
It took 7 years to create this over in Vietnam, and it's basically just soup. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the struggle was. We already had soup. I'm pretty sure soup goes back before us. Flipping idiot. Took them 7 years. Jesus Christ. It's like trying to create a nuclear bomb. Isn't it? In my mind, there's all these scientists in their white coats and everything just desperately trying to crack the code. And they eventually end up with soup. So, love that for them. Love that for them. So, what are you? Are you going to make this, or are you going to order this, or?
No, I just ate.
Okay, well, what does that mean?
She's on her own.
Oh.
But I might need to pick it up or get it from the DoorDash or whatever.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want to give anyone else COVID. Okay, so Ivy Niles versus Rhea Ripley.
Ivy Niles. Oh my God! Right now, did we do Io Sky against Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, I said Rhea's injured. So
yes, but she's not.
Let me Google it.
Well, you can Google it all you want, but the match is still showing on Wikipedia, so that must mean it's still going ahead.
Working on...
Well, this is great. This is top quality. This is top quality podcasting. This is
Rhea Ripley is dealing with a persistent lower back injury.
Okay. Well, she probably won't win then, will she?
That's what.
Yeah, I think it'll be Io, but I think the match happens.
Okay.
I'm going to go Io. Are you saying the match just doesn't happen? Is that your prediction?
I'm saying Io too. I said Io 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you also said that she's injured. And so, so what does that mean? Does it mean the match isn't happening? What are you actually predicting?
It means there's no way they're going to put the championship on someone that's injured.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Right, next we got Judgment Day versus Charlotte and Alexa versus Zolruka versus Kabuki Warriors. Zolruka. I don't know that that's their official team name.
Is that the Argentinian way to pronounce it?
It's Zolruka and Zarya, a.k.a. Zolruka.
Okay.
But again, that's not the official team name. It's a bit like how Nathan Frazier and Axiom were Fraxium, and everyone was calling them Fraxium, and then WWE finally called them Fraxium.
Do you think Jorge Gonzalez is Giant Gonzalez is an Argentinian icon? Should I ask them if they know?
I don't care about any of their opinions.
Okay.
Until they get their economy in a better place, it's just irrelevant to me. Yeah?
Okay.
Listen, in regards to this matchup, which way do you think it's going to go?
I just genuinely don't want this match to happen. I just don't understand why Charlotte's with Alexa.
Yeah.
I thought Alexa was like the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
Judgment Day with two members that have literally never been in the Judgment Day. Kabuki Warriors is the only team I know of, and Zol, Ruka, and Zarya. Zarya, they were treating like she was going to be the next big thing, but now she's the next little thing. So it's like this match is
that is
really
true. Actually, that is true. They were
like
really
WWE
when
right
they
now.
brought her in, they did make her feel like a big deal.
Yeah,
and now she's just kind of like
she's just vibing,
bitching in the back. So yeah, I agree. But hang on, have we given an answer?
Kabuki.
Okay. Do you think though Asuka might turn on Kairi?
No.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go Judgment Day. I think Asuka might turn on Kairi, but there is nothing saying that is going to happen. I'm just thinking out loud.
Votes?
No.
WrestleVotes hasn't given their.
Do you know? I haven't actually heard anything off WrestleVotes in ages.
Yeah, it's because they've stopped voting. Voter fraud.
Is that what it is?
Yep. They got caught.
WrestleVotes. I want to have a look, see what the last thing was that they actually posted out. WrestleVotes. I haven't seen them in ages and ages and ages. 6 hours ago, they posted. Did WrestleVotes Radio give you guys the Jelly Roll SummerSlam news a week ago? What a weird thing to say. So apparently they told us that Jelly Roll was going to get ready for a match a week ago. Okay, weird. With his return during Croso, we're told that the OTC or Tribal Chief is the leading idea for how Roman Reigns will be presented. Oh. Well, sources indicate Roman is slated for SummerSlam. So his return is getting closer, and apparently he might be now known as the OTC 1 or Tribal Chief 1. What the flip's that mean? OTC 1. They're just trying to sell new shirts, aren't they? They're just trying to sell new shirts. Roman Reigns and the crowd chanting OTC, OTC. Oh, why would you change it to OTC 1 or Tribal Chief 1?
Wouldn't that be TC1?
OTC, Original Tribal Chief 1. Why does it need the 1?
I don't know. Is there an OTC 2?
No. These aren't bananas in pajamas.
Okay, so let's move on to the next match.
Okay.
It is the Battle Royale for a World Championship match at Clash in Paris. Anyone announced? Stephanie Vaquer, Ivy Niles, Nia Jakes, Nicabella, Natalia, Maxine Duprou, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley, Zelina Vega, Julia, Candice LeRae.
Yes.
Who are you going for?
I probably going to go Stephanie.
Stephanie McMahon making her in-ring return.
Yeah, I'm thinking Stephanie, but it could be Nikki Bella's.
Okay.
I'm
going Mr. Iguana.
Okay, good shout.
Yeah.
Good shout. I don't think he's been announced for it yet, but that would be a hell of a surprise.
Yeah. Get people talking.
Mrs. Iguana. Oh, he comes down in a dress.
Well, right now the show's kind of sexist because there are no men on the card.
That is true, actually. There is a lack of guys.
Yeah.
And I bet there'll be no male referees.
Which is sexist.
I wonder who the commentators are going to be. They're going to have to be male commentators.
I bet. I'm just saying, like, reading this card is getting me a little frustrated that there's no male representation.
That would actually be really fun if we had female commentators.
Because you look at AEW, it's 90% male. And that's, I think, the perfect balance. 90 to 10.
Have they got a female commentator?
No, but they don't need one because they got Excalibur and he knows everything.
That's fair play. Okay, next up then we got Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus.
I thought they were best friends. What happened?
I think it's friendly.
Oh, it's a friendly competition?
The build for this has been absolutely one segment last week. It's been nothing.
Then I don't see Trish Stratus winning.
No, I agree.
Do you think this match would be better if it was
actually built?
Roman Reigns versus CM Punk? Do you think this show would do better if that match was on the card?
And with the proper builds?
With a 1 week build.
Oh, with just a 1 week build? No, yeah. To be honest with you, I think the card would still do better. But I would rather they have a bigger build.
Okay.
Just saying.
To what, CM Punk? Or to Tiffany?
Well, just to anything. Whatever you're thinking, I wish it had a better build.
Okay. Yeah, people in the chat are now realizing that this card has no men, and they're getting a little frustrated.
Really? They've only just now realized?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because
the web community is a little bit slow. Is that what you're saying?
Here's the thing.
That is what Tommy's saying.
So what day does this take place on?
It's Sunday, the Lord's Day.
The 13th.
13th, is that Sunday? Yes.
So it's taking place on Bastille Day.
Yeah.
It's kind of controversial.
Thank you. Okay.
Also,
yeah,
it's taking place during World Population Day month.
Day month.
And also, it's French American Heritage Month.
Okay, thank you.
It just feels a little
out of place.
Yeah, I feel like they should have let the American French have this month.
Do you think we'll get AJ Lee?
Is she French?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
This is a match we've all been looking forward to.
Yeah.
A no-holds-barred match.
Yeah.
Between Naomi, who can bring it, and Jade Cargill, who sometimes can bring it.
Yeah.
And I am gonna give this a massive dub to Naomi.
Okay.
But Jade's gonna get the win, though.
Okay.
But Naomi's gonna look great.
Okay. And Becky.
Yeah, Porky Pig is in the chat right now, really frustrated about them doing the show on Bastille Day.
Yeah. To be honest, Porky Pig always takes your side, so I sense that was going to go that way.
He's also getting mad.
Okay.
Now that everyone has realized that they're doing this without men on Bastille Day.
Make your voices heard, Wet Nation. Make your voices heard. I'd love it if the Wet Nation took to X and just really kicked off.
Yeah. Well, because you think about the French Revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And who was it against?
Spain.
No, it was against the upper class. Let them eat cake.
Oh, Marie Antoinette.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And the fact that they're having a match representing women when one of the worst women in the world, who hated poor people,
your girlfriend,
said let them eat cake when there was no cake.
Yeah.
And people in the chat are saying they're so glad we're bringing this up.
Yeah.
Because they didn't realize that this card was just women.
I'm not bringing this up, actually. I actually really like the cards, and I think women should have their own space. I just want to make it clear, this is Tommy.
State? They should have their own state?
Space.
Oh, okay.
Not state.
I thought you were like, okay.
Let's just get them all into Ohio.
But women.
Yes. What state would you shove them into? Maine.
Well, the thing is,
would you put them in Maine?
All women wouldn't have to go to the one state, but there'd be one state where it would be all women.
Yes. But which one would you put them in? It's a great question. If you had to put all women into just one state, what state would you put them in?
Not all women, but
all
if there was one
women.
state, No, because that's not how Israel works. It has to be Israel rules.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God.
You've got all the women in America, and they've got to be shoved into one state. What state are you shoving them in? Alaska.
Potentially California.
California.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot what for them to do.
Like a lot of climate.
Right.
So you can pick a good one. Why? What would you what district of the UK would you put as this is women only?
Shetland Islands.
You put them all on an island. Isn't that a little sexist?
Well, no, everything around here is an island. I can't. What do you want me to do?
The flip side. What about one for men? What would it be?
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
it'd be Florida, wouldn't it? It'd have to be Florida. Yeah. They got some really good roller coasters.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we'd have such the best time.
Yeah.
That would be so much. It'd be like just lads having fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Oh God, we should do that.
It is really messed up though when you think about that it is on Bastille Day.
Yeah. Can we just do this final one so that we can move on with our lives?
Yeah, thank you. Becky Lynch champion versus Bailey versus Lyra Valkyria. Also, I want everyone to know that I am a feminist. My girlfriend gave me a button that said feminist on it, so I can say things like this.
But yet you just asked about shoving all the women into one state?
No, I said I'm playing by Israel rules.
Yeah, but I think
you're the one that wanted to shove everyone into one state.
Yeah, because I think Israel rules are worse.
Are they?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's just predict. Do you know what? Let's not get into politics.
Let's get into politics. What happened today? Did you hear about Trump putting a 50% tariff on copper?
No.
Like one of the cheap metals we finally have. He's like, actually, let's make it more expensive.
I have heard that he is enjoying slapping tariffs just randomly now. Like, didn't Japan get some 25% random tariff?
He's like, he wakes up one morning, he sees
it is
something.
Like wake up and go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sri Lanka. 18.5%.
On what? On what?
And they're like, what? What?
18% on plastic bags.
Hang on. Bedding. It's come out bedding.
Oh.
So Sri Lankan bedding 18.5%. Do you know what though? Yeah. It passed the time, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit of fun. Be a great show.
Because there's not much to do.
Yeah, you put that on TV, it's going to do good ratings. Come on. He's got 3 wheels, one with every country in the world, another one with just loads of different things you can put tariffs on,
also
and then
one with every woman in the world.
And it would land on the UK, and we'd be like, "Oh my God, here we go, Jesus, here we go," and then it'd be like, "Your chickens are going to be 77% tariffed," and it'll be like, "Oh, do you know what? That's all right. I don't think we said many chickens. That's okay."
Yeah.
So, yeah, it could be really fun. So, if anyone's watching from the Trump administration, he likes TV, doesn't he? He'd love that idea. He'd love it.
Yeah. There's old people love TV.
Yeah.
That's the thing people need to remember is that's like their life, watching TV.
True. Okay, did we predict Becky Bailey, Lyra Calorie?
I'd love if Bailey got the victory, but it seems like I literally don't care about Becky Lynch since she's returned.
Okay.
She had a kid. I'm not sexist because
is it because she's had a kid? Yeah, it is, isn't it? As soon as women have kids, you just really check out from them, and I've never understood that about you. I've never understood that about you.
When I was doing my Spanish lesson with another Argentine teacher, we were talking about my bad dating experiences, and something came around, and she asked me if I've ever gone on a date with a woman with a child.
Okay, and
I said no.
No, and did she look at you weird?
No, she just like, okay.
Okay, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. And why do you keep going to Argentinian teachers when you could go to, I'm sure, Spanish teachers in Spain?
Because it's more fun.
Is it more fun? Is that not Spanish?
Yeah. They say vos instead of tú.
Okay. What? So there are differences.
Yes.
A bit like how you lot say sidewalk instead of pavement, or lift.
The fanny packs. What do you call those?
Bum bags. Bum bags.
What?
Bum bags.
No, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bum bags. That is
bum
what they
bag?
Bum bag is.
Sorry,
what
I thought you said fun bag.
No, not fun bag. Yeah, that's those. I'm talking bum bag.
Okay, so in Colombia, they're called like kangaroo, like a kangaroo pouch.
Kangaroo.
Something like that. Yeah.
You see, you lot call fanny. You call your backside your fanny, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You see, we don't. Over here, that is the vagine.
Oh,
you know it is. It is. Yeah. So your fanny pack to us is very alarming.
Okay.
Yeah, very alarming, because that is a pack that goes
alarms
over.
Are going off.
Alarms are actually going off
in the UK.
Yes, right now, because I've said the words, and we don't like it. We don't like it because that is the same as saying I have got a pack that I am going to put over my vagina. And if you think about where you wear it, you do wear it. Though. You do wear it here, don't you? Around the waist, in front of the vagine.
Well, yeah, because everyone has one.
Yeah, so exactly. So a fanny pack, I mean, it is correct. It's more accurate than bum bag because you don't wear it over your derriere.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're meant to.
So people in the chat are now mad that I said fanny and that we're saying fanny so many times, except for William Hensey, who's like, this is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
Well, it is. I think it might be a swear word.
Yeah. So it is fanny pack in America. It is fun bag in the UK.
It's not fun bag in the UK.
Bum bag?
It's not fun bag. It's bum bag. Bum. B-U-M.
Okay.
We call our backsides our bums. That's my bum. That's my bum.
And in...
Oh my God, have you seen her bum? She's got such a lovely bum.
Kangaroo.
What
That's what it's called in Colombia.
It's called a kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Yeah.
How have we got on this subject?
Because you were asking about the differences between Spain Spanish, Argentinian Spanish, and other Spanish.
No, I don't think I was.
Haven't let me get to the Argentinian meaning.
Oh my God. Okay, good. Just get to it. Jesus.
You're so obsessed with the fan.
I just want it over. Go on.
Okay, and then the Argentinian is la
primera.
Riñonera.
La primera. Yeah.
Riñonera, which is like it's named after the kidneys because it's above the kidneys.
Okay. Great.
What you're saying, what I'm thinking is the Colombians know what they're talking about and everyone else is being a little weird.
Okay. Yeah, I can vibe with that. Yeah.
Argentinians, kidney bags.
Kidney bag.
The British, bum bag. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Out of those three, all awful.
Yeah.
But if it's like a kangaroo bag, that's kind of cute.
Yeah, that is true, actually. That is true. It should be known as the kangaroo bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the kidney bag.
Not the kidney bag.
That sounds like you have a medical issue.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. Okay, I've got pictures. Are we doing pictures?
Oh, are we doing? What time is it? Yeah, I got time. Let's do it. WWE.com.
Yeah.
I got no other stories this week. It's been
Are people ready to go over to the other screen?
Whoa, what?
Here we go. We're just going to click over to the other screen. It is the pictures. I've got the pictures all lined up, ready to go.
Is this Tinder? Is this someone on Tinder?
What?
What is he doing? He's playing board game? Is he a dork?
I'm sure he's a lovely young man.
He's not young, I'll tell you that. Chris Sabin?
Yeah. Look at him. He looks like a young man. doesn't he? No. Old man.
Also, what was the term you had for our audience? The bed weppers?
Wet nation. The bed weppers. Bed weppers. Do you remember that last week? Bed weppers.
Yeah, it was great, right?
Yeah.
But you still haven't apologized to Sean Long. So what do you think of this picture?
Who the hell is Sean Long? When are you starting this other podcast? And when is Edward coming on? And why are my headphones?
Well, I sent you an email. Asking if
you did? And I didn't reply. I looked at that and I was like, oh, I should reply to that.
And then what happened?
God.
I even got the notification from Google saying send a nudge email. I was like, I can't do that. That would be so.
Yeah, no, you nudge me. You can nudge me. I would not be offended. I did not. I meant to get back to you on that, and I didn't.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm in no rush. It says sent 5 days ago. Follow up. Should I follow up?
You can follow up.
What should I say? Just check.
God, let me have a read of it now whilst I'm here.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, let's see what it says, shall we? It says, the future, but I'm not quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it says, I wanted to title this as The Future, but it made it seem like we were breaking up. I am thinking of getting some podcasting software to boost us up a little. So I'm sorry, are you saying that our quality is not at the level that it should be?
No, I just mean that it uses AI to automatically make shorts. So I'd be able to do that. Yeah.
Okay. And make the international streaming.
Hang on. I think she left her room.
Yeah, that's fine. She's fine.
She's spreading COVID everywhere. Hang on, where's my mask?
Oh, yeah, put your mask on. Put your mask on. Yeah.
You're gonna get it too.
No, I'm not.
Computer virus.
No, Jesus Christ! I better not get it through my computer.
Yeah,
I'll be flipping livid.
Dude, what the hell is she doing? She's supposed to stay in her room.
Go back! Go back! Witch! You shouldn't laugh. That's not. You shouldn't laugh. You should defend her honor. Actually,
I should shout that.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, do it. Go on, do it.
No, because then she might come to the door and open it and start coughing. I feel like I'm
about to mug an old person.
She might cough all over me.
Oh my God, I might mug an old person. Actually, are you? Is she there? Is she there?
No.
Oh.
But she's out there. I hear her scurrying around.
Well, what's she doing? Is she looking for soup?
She's looking for...
She's looking for Vietnamese soup, isn't she? That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
she's going to be up there for 7 years.
This girl.
Oh, my God. She's like... as she walked by the door. She's trying to give it to me.
I don't know why you thought getting with this person was the right move. Look at what you've done to this podcast. Look at what she's done to this podcast.
We're in like hazmat suits right now.
Yeah, I know. And we used to be entertaining, and now we're really dull.
Yeah.
And you're tired. Probably because you've been making love all night.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you say we used to be making love all night?
No, I didn't say that. Anyway, I'm thinking of getting some podcasting software to help. I don't even know if people can hear me, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
To make the streaming. Would you be cool with moving to a different platform? Well,
yeah.
What platform?
What?
We can't. They've closed Skype.
No, it's like it's a podcasting platform.
Well, will it still work here? Will I still see you?
Yes, I think so.
Oh. Okay. Apparently it's very good with dealing with lag. We don't have any.
Shut the front door.
We fixed that.
You fixed it.
We used to have lag.
We still do have lag.
Yeah. And then we could have Nick Storm on an episode and he could introduce himself. Just some thoughts. And you got a hell of a set list. I see. You did look, didn't you? You had a little cheeky look, didn't you, eh?
Cheeky look.
Cheeky little look. It was really good. Yeah.
Everyone wanted that.
Yeah. And it was basically just definitely maybe. And what's the story, Morning Glory? It was so good.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they didn't do. Hey, la la.
Do you know? I didn't need it.
And I
didn't need it. I was fine. I was fine without that. You saw them on that tour?
Yeah.
Oh. I was in the crowds screaming, "Bring out Pink Panther us!" like that. And they never did.
Wallflower.
And we want Pink Panther us! Play Wallflower! Like that. That will explain why I got kicked out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, look, are we going to talk about this nerd? What's going on?
In glory, well,
I'm still alive. Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah, it was good. I'm just getting a bit worried that this episode's...
Did they play this song with the bushes?
They came out to that. Effing in the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they walked out to, and then they went into Hello. And they finished with Champagne Supernova. They did Wonderwall. They did Don't Look Back in Anger. They did Some Might Say Roll With It. Do you know what I mean?
Rob's saying he thinks he caught COVID from the stream. So if you actually go on YouTube and search Oasis Tweeter Center, you can see the show I was at was professionally filmed.
Oh.
Yeah, 2005.
Oh. Where was that?
Yeah.
Was that in Boston?
No, it was in Mansfield, Mass, but the YouTube video says Boston.
Yeah.
It's not the whole show. They did play La La, and that's not there. They also played My Generation.
Okay, that's good. That's a decent cover, actually. Yeah. Well, I don't know the version you saw, but I've heard it.
I didn't see it because my mom and I had to go to the car so we could pick up my brother.
Oh, God. So you went with your mom to see Oasis?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is
so
fit,
they
though.
opened with...
Oh, yeah.
They opened up with Turn Up the Sun.
Oh, yeah. Didn't do that.
Then they played Lila.
Okay.
Then they played Love Like a Bomb.
Wow.
Bring It On Down. Morning Glory, Cigarettes and Alcohol, The Importance of Being Idle.
Did they do Wallflower or
a Bell Will Ring, Live Forever, Meaning of Soul, Mucky Fingers, Champagne Supernova, Rock and Roll Song, Songbird, Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, then My Generation. You got a better set.
Yeah. You had a set list that was really for the albums at that time, wasn't it? Like Don't Believe the Truth from
kind of shit.
Yeah, it sounds a bit what do you think about this? I mean, he's playing a game. Do you play games? Do you and your girlfriend play games?
Dude,
hide the sausage.
Real talk, she had me play this game called
S&M.
Finspan?
Wingspan. I've got that game.
No, it's Wingspan if it were fish.
Fishspan?
Finspan.
Finspan? Well, I ain't got Finspan. I've got Wingspan.
It's like that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried so hard to play that.
Yeah.
It was for smart people. It is not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Wingspan's that way as well, but I've got it and I play it a lot. So, yeah.
Because you're smart.
Well, I didn't want to say that, but
you're British. You're
British, mate.
Not like those dumb Americans.
Well, I would never say such a thing.
The dumb Yankees.
Yeah, you're known as the Yanks, and we're known as the Limeys, aren't we? Are we Limeys? Am I a Limey?
I don't freaking know.
Okay,
so he's playing some.
I don't call you Yanks. I never call you guys Yanks.
You see those
Yanks.
dice?
Yeah.
Those aren't real dice.
Well, they are real.
Okay. But they don't have numbers on them.
No,
so
they don't.
Maybe he's learning Spanish?
He's playing some sort of game. That's what I've worked out.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
You know how this podcast always goes long and then you get upset because you're like, I've really got to go. You do realise it's you. You are the reason this podcast always goes long. Yeah?
What's the story, Morning Glory? Did they play that?
They did play that, yes. They did.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was so good. Oh, no, it was really good. Yeah, no, really good.
Nice.
Lovely.
What do you give this picture?
I'm giving it a 1 for the bin in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Oh, TMI. Ooh, get a room.
Okay. And cigars. Where are they? I don't even know where they are. I don't even know what this is.
Open mic night?
Yeah, maybe. But it's some cigar place because it's got it not only on the screens or a sign there, but it's on the glass.
Yeah,
Shane Long Cigars.
Sean Long
Cigars. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, do you want to apologize to Sean Long now?
Well, now that I know who he is, I apologize. I didn't realize he was such a big name in the cigar community.
Thank you.
Thank you. What are you scoring this, please?
I give this a 2 for the 2 people.
Okay, love that. Right, now we've got Bianca and Montez.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm done with this couple.
They were riding in a car or truck.
Having fun. Every week.
Yeah.
Every week they're having fun, and I'm not. I'm stuck in my room while my COVID-plagued girlfriend has locked me in, and they're out there. He's tweeting, God is good, wearing fashion, while his hot wife is wearing shoes, and I'm stuck here with, and we're having to mask up.
I love his clothes. It's like casual baseball.
And you also love his tweets when he says God is good, because that's what you're going to tweet after this, because you found out my girlfriend has COVID.
I just might. So, hey, listen, if I was with Bianca Belair, I'd be flipping, tweeting God is good every day of my life as well.
Really?
Yes. Would you not?
What
if you was with Bianca Belair, she would not be tweeting. She would not at all. I would.
No.
But would you? If you was with Bianca Belair, would you tweet God is good every day?
No.
Okay, thank you. So, okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
I bet there's for himself, probably because she smells bad, or she has bad. I'm just saying, if you need to tell yourself every day God's good, that relationship's not going so well.
Ooh. Okay.
And put that up there with me saying JC Jane's going to get fired.
Well, I think people are going to. It's going to make a hell of a show.
I'm now on record saying Bianca Belair definitely is a bad person to be in a relationship with.
Do you know what's crazy? I've always considered me to be the controversial one in this podcast.
Oh, I'm bringing it tonight.
You are just taking that crown.
Yep.
Love that for you. What are you scoring this, please?
7.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't do that. 7?
Yes, because they remind me.
Do you understand how numbers work?
Yeah, they're reminding me what a real couple looks like.
But you said you was done with them, hope. And yet you just hated on this, and then you've gone 7.
Giving me hope in this darkness.
Okay. What about Charlotte? She's like, here's my knee brace.
And she's wrestling, and she's broke her knee.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 0. That's not healthy or safe.
It's a good point. And why is she so serious? Why so serious?
Joker reference for Superman.
Yes.
New Superman movie. Yeah.
I don't like anything here. I don't understand the facial expression. I don't understand the pose. I don't understand the location or the background. I don't understand that. I mean, apart from the fact that it is okay from a lighting point of view, like I can see her, and the fact that it's not noisy or distorted. I mean, that's about it. I don't know what else I'm meant to say.
Who do you think has bad breath in the community and in WWE?
Well, I can't not think Bianca after what you've revealed.
Oh, I just got a text from my girlfriend.
She watching?
No,
she's watching. Did she?
She ordered pho, and it's being delivered, so I need to go get it from the delivery guy soon.
Yeah, of course.
Because
even when she's at home, she still has to find ways of disrupting this podcast.
Well, yeah. She has COVID.
Yeah. I think you did mention that.
I got to do something nice for her every now and then.
Yeah, well, give us some space. That would be nice.
Trying.
Yeah, she's trying.
Locked myself in the computer room. My bed's literally on the floor next to me.
Where are you going to sleep tonight? In there?
Right here.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I've been here the past 5 days.
5 years. Right, this woman, what are we scoring this, please?
I gave this 0.
Okay, good. What about this? We got 2 women now. No, it is. You can squint and look as close as you want. It is 2 women.
Is that Dupree?
It's Dupree and Chelsea Green.
This is going to be us when you finally come to Boston and we go out at night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is going to be us. And I think you would be the Maxine and I would be the Chelsea Green, to be honest.
Correct.
Because you used to have a wig very close to her hair.
Mm-hmm. And you have hair very close to Chelsea's.
Wow, absolutely. And boobs. So, what are we scoring this out of 10? 2?
I'm going to give it 3.
Okay. Okay. I was really confused for a second there. I was really confused. Why? Well, because I looked at it and I was like, well, I think that's Chelsea, but I wasn't quite 100%. And then, like, I'm just like, what's happening? Like, it looks like she's about to sit down. That's the vibe I'm getting. But I don't think there's a chair behind her.
I think it's more like you're giggling and you're leaning forwards.
This feels like she's at some sort of function.
Yes.
I'm struggling with this a little bit. I think she looks lovely in the dress, but the pose is completely wrong. It's completely wrong.
Hang on. We're going to do something real. I'm going to do some research.
Okay. Is this where we find out it's not even from this week?
Take a gander, okay? Yes or no? Is this image on WikiFeed?
No.
Do you think someone uploaded this picture to WikiFeed?
No. They've already put it on WikiFeed. It is actually already, because in my mind, I'm thinking this has only gone onto Instagram this week. It won't have gone onto WikiFeed. But you're telling me that some perv
it's live
has gone and got this and shoved it over there. Is it that good of a picture?
You want to, let's see if anyone's newest comments.
Have a look in the community, see what the chat are saying, because we've got a lot of perverts in this community, and they
smoke show, like someone pulled her chair away. Hot women, 8, 10.
Right.
I caught it in 2023. It sucks. She hates days. Dinner time.
Chelsea Green.
Negative 100. Coordination is important. The 2 stripes in different directions upset me.
Some good comments, actually.
Don't forget to eat cake Sunday. No, men, you neglect the balls. Lol. That's actually a good point about this picture.
And I have heard that about you.
And then someone is the brother of PCO. Someone said, Tommy, try again. Don't do drugs. Hang on. Hangman is main eventing. And I love Pink Pantheress. That's what they've said.
Oh my God! Who said I love Pink Pantheress? Was that Pink Pantheress?
Let me name names.
Yeah.
It was L.A. Joey.
L.A. Joey.
And now the community is saying I'm the one that put it on WikiFeed. Okay, you want to hear this comment from WikiFeed?
No, I'd like to just get a review on this because I know you're going
soon. Her
soon.
feet aren't perfect, but I love her long toes.
Oh, mate, we should do an episode where we just read some WikiFeet reviews, shouldn't we, really?
Sorry, but I'm not buying that. She's only a 7.5. For as tall as she is, she has to at least wear an 8, if not bigger.
Okay. This is a world that I can't contribute. I don't know. I mean, I looked at that and it was the posture that was my first thought. So I'm not programmed.
Jesus. Christmas.
Okay.
Someone said.
Should we just score it? Oh.
Canadian souls with the little tilde, like they're excited.
Oh. Should we give
Is
it
that a
one?
thing to fetishize Canadians?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not rating this because she already had a picture.
Okay.
Okay, so this image, I feel like this is a little culturally insensitive.
Okay. No, I think that's fine. That's
no socks. That's pretty insensitive.
That is a good point, actually. That is a good point.
Just sock me.
What are we? I don't see anything here that we can say that's going to be constructive.
No, let's skip.
Yes.
Can I genuinely say something?
Please.
I don't know who these three people are. Is one of them Humberto Gorilla?
Yeah, Humberto Gorilla, yes.
Is one of them?
That is one.
Is another one Soul something?
Sokoa. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other one is, I don't know.
Okay. Nostalgia.
LaSalle.
Yep. Yeah, no, you've killed that. So, right, should we just give this, like, because I'm desperately trying to just get to a finishing point. So I'm thinking number 10, picture number 10. Yeah. It's a nice round number.
You think this is the 10 for the week?
No, this isn't the 10. I'm saying this is number 8. This is picture 8, but let's get to 10.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll give this, a 1, yeah? 1. Yeah. Okay, Finn Balor.
Isn't that like a, like one of those
gang signs, sex symbols? Yeah. I think it's actually an upside down McDonald's, but same thing.
I think he looks great. He always looks hot.
He does look hot. He does look hot.
The thing behind him that says keyhole, is that like, and then WWE cards, all beef hot dog. Think about the out, bro.
Yeah, I wondered what that was. Think about the out, bro.
Upstage. There's a lot of lore back here that I'm not getting.
Yeah.
All beef hot dog.
Yeah, should we give it a 1?
That's Costco.
Yeah, Costco.
We'll give it a 1, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Last picture. Oh, isn't that Theo Von or whatever his name is?
Who?
I think, is he not like famous interviewer Theo Von?
I don't know.
He interviews people. The guy in the middle.
On the T?
I think he's part of the Trumpers. I think he's part of the Trumpalorium.
What's his name? Theo
Von. Theo.
Oh, shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's alt-right.
He's alt-right.
Should I ask my girlfriend if she knows him?
Oh, she'll know him. She probably dated him.
Oh, he was on Road Rules.
Don't know.
He's like the Miz.
Oh. Well, that's Sheamus, Grayson, Theo Von, some gurning cowboy in the background, who is the best thing of this picture. Yeah, he's great. He's great. Just in the background.
The legend himself.
Love that. And then Blurry Woman, I've got a lot of time for.
Yeah.
Blurry Woman.
Yeah. There's a lot to dissect, and I want you to know that I ran through the next 15 images, and this is honestly probably the best picture of the
So are we going to give 10 out of 10 for the alt-right man?
Yeah. Two thumbs up. We both give this 2 thumbs up.
There we go. Alt-right. Yeah. And there we go. See, and you was like really tired and worried that this show was going to be rubbish. And I was
that this show would end without you saying something that wouldn't get you canceled.
Yeah, but
you really brought it home.
But we were trying to out-cancel each other.
And you did.
Did I?
You canceled me.
Oh,
I think you did.
Yes. Love that.
I genuinely think saying that WWE having Evolution on Bastille Day, which is glorifying Marie Antoinette, is a little problematic. And they should recognize that they should change the date because she is not the best woman in history. I also do want to recognize that I will still be going to Evita, even though my Argentinian tutor does not watch WWE.
Okay, I don't know that anyone's just really understood what you've said there, because I have no clue.
WWE.
Oh, WWE. Got you.
Sí.
Yeah, I actually genuinely didn't. I genuinely didn't know what that meant. Bueno. Okay, and on that bombshell, we're going to leave you there. We have covered so much stuff. We've done like a good amount of pictures. We've offended at least half the world. And we've also done...
we went political.
We got political. We did all the evolution predictions. I mean, if anyone's going to be like, did anything happen on the weapon? They're like, no. They're just liars.
Yeah.
They're just dirty liars. Dirty. Because we figured out where we would shove all the women if we had to put them into one state. And did you actually, and because you asked, I gave you an answer, but you was the driving force on that one. And we did that, didn't we? We did that. And I read out that deeply personal email that you sent to me.
Yep, and you still haven't responded, which
I still haven't responded.
That's part of it.
Right, awesome. Thanks a lot for joining us. Appreciate the support as always, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.